Okay, my dear students, I am coming back. I am coming back to our English subject, and in our English subject we have 8 units. 8 units, sir. It's okay. Okay.
बुक में क्या बताना बोलते हैं यहाँ पे व्याख्या में इधर का लास्ट
Yes, yes, yes. Book में नहीं बता था sir. Only introduction, sir.
15 minutes
15 minutes. Okay. Yes, I will take only 15 minutes for introduction today, and I wanted to discuss about what is uh, what is the content of English, what should we focus on for next classes, and we have 8 units. You know that each unit consists of 3 readings, ABC readings. ABC readings. From these units, comprehensive passages can be asked from these 8 units. So we need to concentrate. We need to concentrate, and we need to go through very clearly. Very clearly, you have to understand while reading the text. You have to understand each and every line. Then you could attempt the given questions in the examination. That is called reading comprehension. Reading comprehension. So these units are very important. So every student should read these units. If you read these units, you have complete understanding over these 3 units, 8 units. Sorry, 8 units. You can score maximum marks under reading comprehension section. Okay, my dear students. Reading comprehension is very important, and in paper 2 also some unknown passages will be given. Unknown passages means those passages will not be in our textbooks. Those passages will not be taken from our textbooks. Unknown passages will be given in paper 2 also. For that purpose, you have to read. You have to improve your reading skills. While reading, you have to understand what you are reading. So that is called comprehension. Comprehension is nothing but understanding. If you understand the given passage in the examination, there may be a chance to score more marks. That is called reading comprehension. So for that reason, you have to read each and every unit of our textbook. Okay, my dear students. Then you could score more marks in this section. And next, vocabulary and grammar. Vocabulary and grammar. Vocabulary and grammar. So, vocabulary and grammar for 20 marks. Vocabulary and grammar for 20 marks. Under vocabulary and grammar, some passages will be given. Read the passage as directed, and some passages will be given. You have to read and try to understand, and you have to write the answers. And under the grammar section, so editing is very hard for you. Editing is very hard for you. It is very difficult to score marks. Editing for 5 marks. We will focus on editing later stages of the classes. First, we need to focus on only reading comprehension and vocabulary and grammar. The other sections of other questions of vocabulary and grammar. Vocabulary grammar for 20 marks. If you practice regularly, we could score more marks in this area also. This is also a scoring area. If you want to get 10 GPA in English subject, all the sections are very important. First section is reading comprehension. Second section is vocabulary and grammar. Third section is creative expression. There are 3 sections in our English question paper. So first section is reading comprehension. Second section is vocabulary and grammar. Third section is creative expression. under vocabulary and grammar, yes, one passage will be given, just some sentences, some words are underlined. The question may be asked like this: just what is the synonym of underlined word? What is the correct form of the underlined word? What is the antonym of a underlined word? This type of questions may be asked in vocabulary and grammar section. So my dear students, to score marks in vocabulary and grammar section, we need to practice. Practice is required here. Without practice, we can't score marks. After completion of all the lessons, lesson wise practice should be done by the students with the help of a teacher. Yes, I am ready to help you to practice, and in this way we can go and try to score marks in this area. As for reading comprehension, you have to read all the lessons of our textbook. That is the mandatory, that is a compulsory. Each and every student has to read and understand the lessons of our textbook to score marks in the examination. This is the first point. Then second point is for vocabulary and grammar, we need a lot of practice to score marks. Editing. Editing is nothing but correction. Editing is nothing but correction. As some lines have been numbered in the examination, each line has an error. What you have to do? You have to find out an error and rewrite the correct answer for the correct answer in your answer booklet. That is called editing. I will take the editing part at the end of the year, because editing is a very tricky and hard for the students. Every student has been asking how to score marks in editing part, sir. Yes, for that reason I want to take editing part at the end, not at the beginning. I wanted to take at the end of the year. So in this way, practice is required for to score marks in vocabulary and grammar section. Okay, my dear students. There are three sections. I told you there are three sections in our question paper. One is a reading comprehension. Second, vocabulary and grammar. Third, creative expression. Creative expression. This is most and significant and scoring area in our English subject. And in the same way, this is also a very difficult area for average students, below average students, because this creative expression. What is the creative expression? Creative expression is nothing but we have to present our ideas, our thoughts in the form of sentences, our own thoughts, our own sentences should be written in the examination. So creative writing, our own thoughts, our own writing should be written in the examination. That is known as a creative writing. In this area, we have you know very well, there are major and minor discourses are there. So we need to learn all the discourses. What are the minor discourses? What are the major discourses? We should learn. There are 17 major and minor discourses are there. We need to learn all the discourses one by one. First major discourses, then minor discourses. Major discourses for 10 marks, minor discourses for 5 marks. Total 30 marks are allotted for creative expression. 30 marks, 15 marks for first paper 1, 15 marks for paper 2. So 30 marks are allotted for creative expressions. This area we need to lot of practice. Then we could score marks in this area, right? Okay. To score marks, we need practice. Without practice, we cannot score marks in under creative expression. So, my dear students, only read and understand and practice is required to score marks in English subject. On Tuesday onwards, I will take the classes day by day. We haven't been coming to school regularly. We have been coming to school day by day. So whenever I come to school, I would take the class along with your math sir, Masithin sir. Okay, my dear students. I think you have understood what are the sections are there in our subject. Huh? There are three sections. I will repeat once again. There are three sections. One is reading comprehension. Second, vocabulary and grammar. Third, create expressions. These three sections are very important. We need to practice. We need to understand all the units of our textbook and textbook for the first paper, and we need to practice some unknown passages from other textbooks to score marks in paper 2. In this way, practice is required. Finally, I want to say one thing: practice is required to score more marks. If you practice regularly, systematically, you could score more marks in our subject. It is getting a 9 to 10 GPA is very easy if you practice regularly. So I am ready to teach you, and you also ready to listen, and I need your cooperation. I need your response. My dear students, I wish you all the best for the new academic year, and I will meet and I will teach you the class on Tuesday. Okay, this is okay. Thank you for listening. Okay.